Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are back in Warframe. It is Wednesday. DE just released the new DRAKGOON Flak cannon. And I'm going to have some gameplay going on here in the back. This is my first gameplay. I did a little solo. I did some where a couple people joined me. And then I went, and we did a quick survival infested. So that's all going to be mixed up in the background here. So hopefully you enjoy that. We'll just quickly talk about what this is. And then we'll have future stuff going on, okay? So let me just throw up on screen here the DRAKGOON, okay? So first, you can buy it yourself for 225 platinum, if you choose to. All right, there it is, right there in the marketplace. It's right on the main screen. However, I would say go ahead and buy the blueprint. Blueprint is in the marketplace. This is a primary weapon, and it will cost you 30,000 credits. Build requirements are going to be, and right here on the screen, 30,000 credits extra, so 60,000 credits total. 5 Morphics, 950 alloy plate, 5,500 nanospores, 1,100 circuits. And just to show you, there it is in my foundry. I went ahead and I did build it. More than enough resources, as you can tell, to do it. So if you've got the resources, go ahead and build it. Now, if you, it's a 24-hour build, obviously. It's not been 24 hours since they released this weapon. So I went ahead and I used the rush, and I spent 40 platinum because I had platinum. So I spent 40 platinum on the weapon and 60,000 credits, and I've got over 3 million credits, so that doesn't really bother me. But your best way to do it, don't buy it for 225 if you've already bought it for 225. Get the blueprints, use your resources that you got, and build it that way. If you really want to use some platinum on this one, just go ahead and rush it, and it's in your pocket for only 40 platinum instead of 225. It's a little trick that I use a lot. Okay, so initial impressions, everybody's going to ask, it is not a penta, okay? It is not a penta. It is a shotgun, okay? So kind of like the BRAK, only this is a primary. Here are the stats as they are in this weapon. Impact 25, puncture 25, slash 200, accuracy 1.4, fire rate is 0.8. It is pretty damn slow. Critical is 1.5 times 10%. Status is 10%, which is nice. Magazine 7, reloads 2.3, excuse me, and that takes a little bit of time as well on the reload. Good, bad, and indifferent. I would say if you're going to get this weapon immediately, just because it's got 200 slash damage, go against the Infested. The Infested are the weapon, it's a weapon of choice against the Infested because of the slash damage, and Infested take the most damage from slash. So if you want to do it, run it against Infested for a few rounds until you get this thing leveled up, and you can actually start working on adding more impact and puncture damage to it, okay? As you can see in the background, it doesn't look like I was having a difficult time with the Grenier per se, but I want you to bear in mind that I'm also carrying my Jing, which has radiation and viral on it. I have a Embolist with me, which we won't even talk about the viral that I have on that one because it's just a beast. And then I got my Skoliak with me, which is carrying radiation. So yeah, I'm doing radiation and viral all the way through this, and it's going to help me the most. I just, as far as just starting this off, leveling it up. Obviously, things will probably change around. I don't know how I'm going to build it yet. Totally, obviously, it does take shotgun mods. Keep that in mind. So things like accelerated blast. And such will come in handy. But that's, you know, that's about it. It's pretty decent. It does not perform like the Penta, so don't expect it to perform like the Penta. Specifically, the DRAKGOON Flak cannon sends volleys of intensely hot shrapnel ricocheting around the room, which you can see in the video. It can be fired in wide or concentrated bursts. So wide burst is just your standard open fire. If you zoom in, it's going to actually concentrate the bursts, okay? So keep that in mind. So standard hip shot, if you will, is wide and it'll shoot everywhere. Concentrate, right click, zoom in, and your concentrated shot, it concentrates the burst right in front of you. So just keep that in mind. Trying to cover a big area or trying to cover a little area, okay? So that's it. Not much about this. I've got a lot to work on with this one. Still working on the Wraith Twin Vipers. Got them leveled. And just working on the build that I like without using a Forma. And I will have a build video out for that soon, in the next day or so for everybody, if you want to try the build, okay? And then this one, as I get leveled up farther, I'll probably do a little more gameplay, and then once we get to 30 and we get this thing figured out, we will definitely do a build video for everybody to try if they like it, okay? Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Please do hit that like button, comments below, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you later.